Have you ever scrolled through social media and seen glimpses of Singapore's luxurious lifestyle?
The hostility between Singapore's ethnic Chinese and Malays finally erupted into violent clashes.
But with some hefty government purchasing power, they did the impossible.
Maybe a dazzling view of the Marina Bay Sands, or a peek at Singapore's world-class shopping scene. But how did this tiny island nation, smaller than New York City, become one of the wealthiest countries in the world? Singapore's story is an incredible journey of transformation, from a modest British trading post to global financial center. Today, we'll crack the code of the Singapore success, exploring the key strategies that propelled it to its crazy rich status. Singapore's strategic location. Imagine a country nestled at the tip of the Malay Peninsula, a vital link between the West Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. This is the incredibly fortunate geographical position of Singapore. For centuries, this strategic location played a crucial role in the country's development. As early as the 14th century, Singapore was already a well-established trading port, attracting merchants from across the Southeast Asia and beyond. Think about it. If you were a trader selling between India and China hundreds of years ago, wouldn't a strategically located port city be the perfect place to stop, restock supplies, and maybe even trade some goods? This advantage as a natural port laid the foundation for Singapore's economic journey. Fast forward to 18th and 19th centuries. The British saw the immense potential of Singapore's location. In 1819, Sir Stamford Raffles established Singapore as a British trading post, further solidifying its position as a key commercial hub in the region. Even after gaining independence in 1965, Singapore's leaders recognized the enduring importance of its geographical position. They continued to invest in developing their port infrastructure, forging strong trade relations with countries worldwide. Today, Singapore boasts one of the busiest ports in the world, handling a massive volume of cargo and serving as a vital link in the global trade routes. The power of visionary leadership. Singapore's rise wouldn't have been possible without strong leadership. After gaining independence from Malaysia in 1965, the country faced significant challenges. It was a young nation with limited resources and a diverse population. However, under the leadership of Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew and his People's Action Party, PAP, Singapore embarked on an ambitious plan for economic development. Lee Kuan Yew, often referred to as the founding father of modern Singapore, is credited with his clear vision and decisive leadership. One of the PAP government's first priorities was education. They saw an educated workforce as the key to unlocking the Singapore's economic potential. They invested heavily in building a national education system that emphasized practical skills and multilingualism. This focus on education continues to this day, and Singapore consistently ranks among the top countries in the world for student achievement. Another key strategy of the PAP government was to attract foreign investment. They created a business-friendly environment with low taxes, political stability, and transparent legal system. This made Singapore an attractive destiny for multinational corporations looking to expand their operations in Asia. From manufacturing giant to financial powerhouse, Singapore's leaders understood that the country's economic success couldn't rely solely on its historical advantage as a trading port. The global economy was changing. Singapore needed to adapt. In the early decade after its independence, Singapore focused on developing a manufacturing sector. With its abundant workforce and strategic location, Singapore became a major hub for labor-intensive industries like textiles, electronics, and shipbuilding. This strategy proved successful for a while, attracting foreign investment and creating jobs for Singaporeans. However, by the late 1980s, other countries in the region, like China and Vietnam, began offering even lower labor costs. Singapore's leaders recognized that they couldn't compete solely on cheap labor. They needed to shift their focus to a more knowledge-based and high-value economy. This transition wasn't easy, but Singapore's leaders were determined to make it work. They invested heavily in developing their financial sector. They offered tax breaks, incentives to attract international banks and financial institutions. They also established a strong regulatory framework to ensure the stability and security of the financial system. This strategy paid off. By the 1990s, Singapore had transformed into a leading financial center in Asia, rivaling Hong Kong. Today, Singapore is home to a wide range of financial institutions, including global banks, hedge funds, and insurance companies. The financial sector is a major pillar of the Singaporean economy, contributing significantly to the country's GDP, embracing innovation and technology. Singapore's leaders understood that innovation and technology were essential for maintaining its competitive edge in the global economy. They heavily invested in research and development, fostering a culture of entrepreneurship and attracting leading tech companies to set up shop in Singapore. The government established science parks and incubators to provide startups with the resources and support they need to grow. They also invested in developing Singapore's digital infrastructure, making it one of the most connected countries in the world. This focus on innovation has led to significant advancements in various sectors, such as biotechnology, artificial intelligence, and clean technology. Singapore is now a leader in these fields, and its expertise is attracting companies and researchers from all over the world. For example, Singapore is a global leader in urban planning and sustainability, showcasing its innovative solutions for managing waste and energy consumption in a densely populated city. By embracing innovation and technology, Singapore has ensured its continued relevance in the ever-evolving global economy. A global hub for trade and talent, Singapore's success story isn't just about its own resources and capabilities. The country has become a global hub, attracting talent, foreign investment, and trade. One of the key factors behind this is Singapore's well-developed infrastructure. The country boasts a world-class transportation network, including a modern airport, efficient public transportation system, and well-maintained roads. This infrastructure makes it easy for people and goods to move in and out of Singapore, further solidifying its position as a global trade center. Another factor that makes Singapore attractive is its well-educated and multilingual workforce. The government's focus on education has resulted in a highly skilled population that can cater to the needs of a globalized economy. Additionally, Singapore's emphasis on multilingualism allows businesses to operate seamlessly with international partners. Finally, Singapore offers a clean and safe environment with a low crime rate and a high quality of life. This makes it an attractive destination for both businesses and individuals looking to relocate. Singapore's journey from a small trading port to a global financial powerhouse is an inspiring story of vision, planning, and adaptation. What are some of the key takeaways from the Singapore success story? How can other countries learn from the Singapore's experience? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative videos about economic development and global trends.